Hey, Chris Jenkins, continuing my series where I sit down with the rookies. Today I literally get to sit down. Usually I'm in Spartanburg standing up sweating, but we're inside today, so that's a relief. Chandler, thank you for joining me. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
So, as I said before we got on camera, this is something I usually do really casual with the rookies so fans can get to know you. We'll talk a little bit of football as well, but we'll first start off because you're on the offensive line and you have a pretty valuable asset behind you. No matter where you are, the quarterback's valuable, but we have the number one pick and Bryce Young. What have been your impressions early on of Bryce Young so far?
He doesn't get rattled at all, no matter the situation. He knows how to adapt. If defenses throw something at him, he's already ready. So he's just like he's already been here forever.
That's cool. That's cool. So training camp, not the traditional training camp that you'd like to have as a rookie. You started off with the injury. I'm going to ask you this question in two parts. First, what has this training camp experience been like for you?
It's sort of just been like taking a lot of mental reps and just being ready when my name is called. In that aspect of it, and just always being ready no matter what.
So that's part of my follow-up question was going to be, since you were injured, how did you have to adjust? I mean, it's a difficult transition from the college to pros. How did you adjust knowing that, okay, I'm not out there on the field. What can I do to still stay sharp?
For me, it's the little things. So I just took the little things very seriously, like doing mental reps and just staying next to our offensive line coach, the assistant, Cougs, or staying next to Austin Corbett. We would talk through plays and stuff and techniques. So just staying with those two has helped a lot.
Okay. Now, if I'm correct, your first day in pads was this week?
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah. Okay. How was that for you, first day in pads?
It was really good. It's been a while. I think last time was during the season, my last season at State. So it's been a while, but it felt really good.
Did you have any moments where you're like, okay, this is the differences that I'm experiencing between college and pros? Would you had that pads on yesterday? Because you guys did just a walkthrough today, right?
Yeah, it's a walkthrough today, jog through.
Yeah. So any moments like that about what you're going to have to adjust to in life in the NFL?
It's not moments. It's just learning. There's different types of defensive linemen in this league. Some who could do power, speed, and some who could do both. So just knowing how to attack those three different types of linemen.
Okay. Now this next question I'm going to ask you, but you cannot use your teammate as an example. But has there been anybody that's been like a big brother to you that's helped you?
They all been big brothers to me. But since I didn't get to do anything during training camp, I was with Austin Corbett a lot. Just talk about different techniques and everything and how he learns the playbook and stuff.
Okay. Speaking of that playbook, what have been the differences between that playbook at the pro level versus the college level for you?
It's just the little things, just knowing what type of play it is and what you have to do and what happens if different scenarios happen. So just adapting to.
Okay. Now, it's been known that you text Scott Fitterer prior to the draft, being anxious to come here, eager to come here. A little bit of a different question. What was going through your mind? What was your mindset as you decided, okay, I'm going to sit here and send this guy a text?
That's a good question. I don't know. Me and my family were all sitting down just watching the draft and everything, just talking to my agent, stuff. And then I wanted to be in Carolina. My mother lives in Raleigh, so she's just up the road. My grandmother's in Virginia. She's not far. And my sister is stationed in Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. So I just wanted to be in Carolina, and just the team and the culture and everything when I came to visit here was just, it reminded me of just family, so I knew I wanted to be here from the get-go.
Okay. Now, did you do the famous, sit there and check your phone every 5 minutes or 10 minutes after you text him? Or what were you thinking after you sent the text?
Whatever happens. It's all in God's hands and stuff, and I did all I could do to get to this point, and I'm very blessed and for them to trust me and to bring me here to this organization and team.
Okay. Now, still your rookie year, so I'd like to ask guys if they've had any rookie moments that are shareable that you could let me know about.
I have not had any rookie moments.
No rookie moments?
No, I have not.
Is that icky protecting you to get that? I mean, how do you not get any rookie moments?
I've been a really good rookie.
Nothing wrong with that. So for you, what's going to be your skill set that you think helps make you have the biggest impact for this Carolina Panthers team?
Just being me and just being able to be ready when my name is called. You never know what happens in this league, but once your name is called, you need to be ready, no questions, ifs, ands, or buts.
Okay, and everybody knows about your dad and the cooking and probably has talked to you about cooking. But I'm going to ask, if, in closing, if you can give me one thing that people don't know so much about you that you could share outside of the cooking.
Outside of cooking?
Outside of the cooking.
Oh, gosh. This is my 7th year of football.
Okay.
I did 1 in high school and 5 in college. Before it was soccer and basketball.
Soccer and have you been able to check out a Charlotte FC game yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were they victorious that night?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're invited to every home game. If you want them to win, just invite Chandler and you'll be good to go. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for taking the time. I'm Chris Jenkins, joined with Chandler Zavala. Thanks so much for watching.